What's happening, everybody? It's Ryan. Thanks for stopping by the page. For those of you that are new, welcome. For those of you that have been here before, welcome back. So I hope everybody had an absolutely wonderful holiday. You know, I'm always taken back by how quickly the holiday comes and goes. It's this long build up to Christmas starting in October, and the kids get really excited about it. We put our tree up early this year, and then in the blink of an eye it's gone, and it blows my mind how quickly it comes and goes. And then here you are right after Christmas and it's gray out, it's 22 degrees, it's absolutely freezing, and it's killing me. I hate cold weather, but it makes me appreciate the warm weather in the summers that much more. So on today's vlog, I thought I've got to go down into DC for a case, and this would be a great day for another episode of Car Talk. So let's get into it. So this is going to be my last vlog of 2017, and I thought, why not end the year right and have a discussion about why I'm a cheater. So let me give you a little bit of context. There's this perception in the smoking community that anybody that uses a pellet grill is cheating. And this is a stereotype that really bothers me. And I know what you're gonna say. Of course it bothers you, Ryan. You use a pellet grill. Yeah, you're right. But in my mind, there's only one group of people out there that can say that everybody else in the smoking community is cheating. And those are the guys that are using the offset smokers. The guys that use the stick burners that require so much babying and attention. When I saw the time that goes into these smokers, it immediately got crossed off my list of a type of smoker I was interested in. And the reason is they're not only doing all the things everybody else has to do in terms of managing meat temperature, the grill temperature, hot spots, cold spots, know when the stall is, everything that everybody else is doing when smoking meats, they have to do all that. But the part that requires the most attention and kind of finesse is the managing of the firebox. These guys are building a bed of coals, then preheating their wood before they even put it in the fire. Then it goes in the fire and more wood goes in to be preheated, and it's this constant cycle of managing the firebox, the vents, all these other factors. And if any of those guys said to me, "You're cheating," I would say, yes, I am. Compared to what you do, I am a big fat cheater. That said, everybody else is in the same boat. We all use technology to make the managing of the fire easier. And if you're using a ceramic grill, if you're using the new Weber ceramic type grills, any other smoker that isn't an offset stick burner is in the same boat. And we all are looking to ways to make the management of the fire easier. When I was looking at ceramic grills, whether it was the Big Green Egg or the Kamado Joe, all the reviews said what a great job those things do at maintaining temperatures. Once you figure out that sweet spot of here's 250, it will sit at 250 forever. And people that I know that have them talk about how these things hold temperature forever. Well, the reason they do that is because of their design and because of the technology that go into making the grill better, which is what we all want. And you're utilizing technology to alleviate a pain point of managing a fire. On top of that, I then find these devices that can be used with these types of grills where, like the Barbecue Guru, it's a small little computer that you plug an ambient temperature probe in, put it on the grill, and it's got a fan on it. And when that temperature drops below a certain threshold, the fan kicks on to blow air into the firebox to get it back up to temperature. another use of technology to alleviate a pain point of managing a fire. So when you hear these guys saying that the device I'm using is cheating, it really, really gets under my skin, because I was gonna buy either the Weber kettle, which is like a ceramic, the Summit, or I was gonna buy a ceramic. But when I saw I could buy an additional device for like $300, there was an aftermarket product that would help alleviate and manage the fire. So, well, why would I buy that when I can buy this pellet grill that was designed with something like that already attached and is leaps and bounds ahead of where an aftermarket barbecue guru is. So it made my decision easy in going with a pellet grill. But to get feedback from other guys out there that are using these types of grills, ceramics or whatever you're using, that's not a stick burning grill, to hear those guys say that my device is cheating really gets under my skin. I mean, in every aspect of our lives, for most of us, unless you live in the woods somewhere where you're off the grid, we all incorporate technology to make things better. The car now has power steering, anti-lock brakes. All these technologies were integrated to make driving easier. I don't know anybody that drives manual anymore. My first car was a manual. I loved it, and I would get one again, but we all use automatic because it's gotten so good. And to say that somebody's cheating because I don't use non-power steering, it's crazy. You know, I'm using a technology to smoke meat that works for my lifestyle. So I kind of went on a rant, and maybe I'm making a bigger deal out of this than I should, but I've just had conversations with buddies that have had pellet grills or guys that have had ceramics that are like, oh, that's cheating. Well, your grill's cheating too. If you're not using a true offset stick burner, then you're using some type of technology and design that maintains a temperature and finds the best way to hold a temperature so you don't have to manage a firebox. And that's it. That's my car talk for the day. I've got to get into this hospital for a case. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully I didn't go off on too much of a rant, did I? And I'm sure the comments for, I think, 24 subscribers, it's out of control. I might be contacted by YouTube to slow down this subscription model I'm running over here. But yeah, hopefully in the comments you guys don't light me up because you use a ceramic grill and you're like, I love my Big Green Egg, how dare you? I'm not trashing any of the other grills. I'm just defending the fact that my grill is different and it uses a technology to help manage the fire, which isn't perfect. I still have to go in there and hit prime every once in a while and make sure it's running, but don't beat me up over this. I love all the other grills out there. I just don't want to be called a cheater for using the type of grill that I use. All right? Catch you later. See ya.